Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Robert Sports Show. I'm your host, Robert. NASCAR Xfinity Series Walla Walla 200 from Daytona. This is the 62nd NASCAR Xfinity race at Daytona International Speedway. 250 miles on Friday night, 100 laps, 3 stages, 30, 30, and 40. We have 43 entries for 38 spots. Kaulig Racing has now won 3 straight this race, so the summer race at Daytona, back to back by Justin Haley. Chevrolet's won 9 of the last 10 races at Daytona. So we have some there's some different drivers in different spots. We have Blaine Perkins, who took over the 02 for Brett Moffitt. We have Natalie Decker making her return to the Xfinity Series in the number 5. Justin Haley in a 4th Kaulig Racing number 14. He could be one to go. Kaulig Racing's done well in super speedways. He's won back-to-back. That's why he's here. He's also a NASCAR Cup Series winner at Daytona. You have young Sammy Smith in the 18. Cannot wait to see what that kid does at Daytona. I know at Watkins Glen he was up front, had a chance to win. We have father and son in the same hunt, number 24 and 26. Joe Nemechek in the 24, John Hunter in the 26. This is Joe Nemechek's first Xfinity start since Talladega in the fall of 2020. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in the 48, Brandon Brown back home in the 68, and Josh Williams in the 92. Now, if we look at Daytona and Talladega just this year, just in 2022, 2 races. Noah Gragson 2.0 and a win. A.J. Allmendinger 2.5 average finish. Landon Castle 9.5. Justin Allgaier, Josh Berry, and Myatt Snider each at 13.5. If you look at Daytona and Talladega just from last year, Jeb Burton 4.0 and a win, Daniel Hemrick 7.5, Brandon Brown 12.0 and a win, A.J. Allmendinger 12.25, Myatt Snider 13.75, and Justin Allgaier 15.75. If you take Daytona and Talladega from both years, last year, this year, 6 races, Jeb Burton 8.3 average finish with a win, A.J. Allmendinger 9.0, Noah Gragson 13.1 and a win. Myatt Snider 14.3. Brandon Brown 14.6. Justin Allgaier 15. Now, I took all those numbers, threw them all together, and went, here are my 4 picks. Let's cover the points first, and then we'll get to the picks. So 22 of 26 races in the regular season. Daytona, Darlington, Kansas, and Bristol, baby, or what's left. Right now, A.J. Allmendinger is leading the regular season with 3 wins. He's got a 61-point lead over Ty Gibbs, who has 5 wins. Third place is Justin Allgaier, minus 70, behind A.J. Allmendinger with 3 wins. Noah Gragson is 4th with 3 wins. He has 99 points behind A.J. Allmendinger for the regular season championship. But with Noah's 2 issues this year, the disqualification, he lost 32 points, and his penalty for Road America, he lost 30 points. If it wasn't for either one of those, he would be 37 points out. So those two, the penalty and the DQ, dropped him from 2nd to 4th in the regular season points. Now, what that's going to do going into the playoffs, let's take a look and see how many playoff points Mr. Noah Gragson has right now. Noah has 25 playoff points, which is the 2nd most behind Ty Gibbs. Now, when we do the reset, A.J. Allmendinger, if he wins the regular season, he's getting 15 points. So if Noah Gragson ends up finishing 4th and should have finished 2nd, that's an additional 3 playoff points that he's losing because of those 2 penalties. So I really want Noah to, since that disqualification, I have picked Noah every week. He's got a 1st, 10th, 3rd, and 4th. So, which is kind of cool that he's been able to do that. Because, the Road America was 2 races before that where he finished 8th, and he had the issue with Sage Karam. And then 2 races later at New Hampshire, he got the disqualification for the front heights violation. So, yeah, a lot going on in the points here. Currently 15 points, Josh Berry with 2 wins. Austin Hill 6th with 2 wins. Brandon Brown 7th with a win. Riley Herbst was the first one in on points, plus 128. Sam Mayer plus 125. Daniel Hemrick plus 67, Landon Castle plus 50, Ryan Sieg plus 39. On the outside looking in, Sheldon Creed minus 39, Anthony Alfredo minus 80, Brandon Brown minus 106, Jeremy Clements minus 160, Myatt Snyder minus 178, and Jeb Burton minus 178. Now those drivers need a win, and you're in. It's basically top 20 in points, qualify for all the races, win a race. That's all they got to do. Now my 4 picks to win at Daytona. You got to go with Noah. I said when he got penalized, I said every week I'm picking him. So Noah Gragson. Austin Hill, he won Daytona this year. He won Atlanta. Atlanta's technically a super speedway intermediate, whatever we're calling it, but he won there, so I'm picking him. Justin Haley, he's won 2 straight. Colic Racing's won 3 straight. Got to go with him. And another Colic Racing fast Chevrolet, AJ Allmendinger, the Dinger. Those are the 4 picks: Austin Hill, Justin Haley, Noah Gragson, AJ Allmendinger. If you're a football fan, make sure you check out Week 0 of the NCAA college football season. Make sure you check out the college football topic video, realignment, and new playoff format. As always, thanks for watching the Robert Sports Show. Don't just have a great day, have a spiffy day. Robert Sports Show, your YouTube leader in sports channel content.